Oh, I need to put my contacts in. I totally forgot about that. If I don't put my contacts in, I won't be able to see diddly squat in the reflection. Hello. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we're just going to be doing a little kind of chit chat. Get ready with me. I really want to play with the brand new Divine, I almost said diamond, Divine Skies palette right here from M Cosmetics. And I just thought that I would just kind of get ready for nothing because I'm not going anywhere. I don't really ever go anywhere. I just kind of wanted to play with makeup and just chill and talk. Let's do that. I've already kind of got you zoomed in here and I've got all my makeup kind of like laid out. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have a bare face. As you can see today, I forgot my mirror. BRB. So let's just go ahead and start off here. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I literally haven't done anything to them yet. Got the Bad Habit primer right here. And I really just kind of wanted to do a more of like chatty kind of video. It's still a review because I am reviewing this new eyeshadow, but I don't really ever do these kinds of like, you know, chit chat, get ready with me's. I know people like Christy and Kathleen do them quite a lot, and I love the idea of doing these. I really do. I just never really know if anybody is interested in these because I know Christy and Kathleen have been on YouTube for quite some time, you know, and a lot of people are very used to their content. A lot of people expect stuff like this from them, and they are willing to sit and watch a 25 to hour-long video, because I know Christy's videos are usually quite long, and I'm one of those people too. I will sit there and watch her entire video because I just, you know, I like doing it in the background. A lot of the times I don't just sit there and watch the whole video. I'll be doing something in the background like cleaning or making food. I'm one of those people that watches the video and like listens to the whole thing. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. I've been really trying to make this stuff work. I think it does work, honestly. I do think it works, but I'm just trying to like understand it a little more. And my skin has been like super mega extra crazy dry because it's, you know, wintertime. See, look at that. I really feel like it really does give your skin like a big like lightning effect. Not lightning. Does that even make sense? Like, it makes it look a little bit plumper, like a little bit juicier, you know? On to the other thing. I'm really like, I love doing these kinds of videos. I think it's really fun, but I never know if anyone's gonna really watch them because obviously I know that I am fairly new to YouTube when it comes to like the makeup community and all that. I mean, I don't even really consider myself part of the beauty community just because I just do makeup on this channel and I really enjoy it. Like, so I never know if people are really gonna be interested in this just because I am such a new face, you know, on the platform, and I know a lot of people that already do YouTube have been doing it for a very long time. But I know a lot of people have to start somewhere, right? You know, Raw Beauty Christy didn't just become Raw Beauty Christy overnight. She's been doing it for a very long time, and so is Kathleen and a lot of other people on the internet. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out where I fall. I don't know how the internet is right now. You know, I know that a lot of people really like videos that are very quick and fast paced. A lot of people don't have the time to sit and like watch a whole tutorial or sit and watch a whole this or that. So I'm kind of figuring out what I should do. Do you guys like these kinds of videos? Is this something that you guys would actually be interested in seeing me do more of? Or do you like more of like the quicker review just on one product, not worrying about doing the whole rest of the face? Please let me know. Here's what this palette looks like. It's the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette. It's the brand new one from M Cosmetics, and I actually did see this the day it came out, and I got it the day it came out. Here's what these shades look like. Very neutral, and they are quite light shades. They do look really pretty. Very like ethereal looking. I've never, I have swatched these, like finger swatched them, but I haven't used them on my eyes just yet. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do a few swatches for you guys. Here's what they look like, and they are really pretty. I gotta say, they are really pretty in my opinion. And here are what they look like swatch. This one right here, I gotta say, is probably my favorite one. And then I do like this one. It's like a pinky color, and then it has like this gold reflect, and this one is a really gorgeous like highlight shade. Hello?
maybe not.
So I think I'm gonna play around with those two, that pretty highlight shade. These have names. Oh, they do. Okay, so the names are actually on the back of the packaging right here, the back of the unicarton. So they're not actually on the component anywhere. This one right here that I'm gonna go into is the shade Sunset. It's this one right here, right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. But as I was saying before, like I don't really know what people in the beauty community do now, you know, because I know apparently people don't really watch hauls anymore, and people don't really do like tutorials anymore. I know Nikki Tutorials still does tutorials obviously, but I don't know if people watch her just because, you know, that's what her channel is known for. She does a lot of tutorials. So maybe that's why a lot of people still watch her. And again, I watch Nikki because I think that she's really funny, and I know that she's been on the platform for, again, like 10 plus years, or almost like 10 years, something like that. And she's just been on the platform for a very long time. So I know a lot of people really already know her. And then the same goes for like Tarte. She's like the queen of reviews. So that's kind of something that's been done. I just know that I adore makeup. I know that I adore it. I've loved it for a very long time. I've actually pretty recently gotten so passionate about it. You know, I've always liked it. I've always, you know, just liked it and thought it was cool. But like up until pretty recently, I wasn't so obsessed with makeup, you know? And like I think last year is when it really happened. Just something happened, a fire started burning in me, and then I was just like, oh wow, like I really love this more than I ever thought I would. And you know, I'm fine with just it being someone that just kind of does their own thing, because I'm still just gonna make the videos. My mom just called me and I kind of forgot where I was. Kind of forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. These shadows are blending out really nicely. These are really, really pretty so far. This one's kind of like a corally, kind of peachy color. This is blending out really great. Next, I'm gonna go into, oh, well don't drop it. This one right here, and that is the shade Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Phoenix, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the outer corner a little bit, to kind of deepen everything up a bit. I've been using my Veramona color switch that I got in FabFitFun this month. I gotta say, I'm really liking it. So basically what I'm trying to get to is I just don't really know where I would fall under right now. I mean, again, I'm fine with doing, you know, just kind of doing my own thing and just kind of going with the flow and not doing anything like in particular. Like the thing is with me, you guys, I'm not very creative. I'm really not. I try to be as well as I can, but the honest to God truth is I'm not very creative. Like I know a lot of people do, and they're fantastic makeup artists that do, you know, like these crazy cut creases, and like even like Christy's makeup skills, Kathleen, Nicole Concilio, I think that they have some really, really great, fantastic makeup skills, and I'm just over here like, I don't know, I feel kind of like meh. Like I just feel kind of boring when it comes to stuff like that, because I don't know, I'm not really that great at doing like cut creases, or doing like is a double cut crease a thing? Or am I making that up? I think it is a thing. Or doing like a halo eye. I could probably do a halo eye, but like I can try to do that today. I can try. I think that'd be fun to do. We can try doing a halo eye today, but I just never really think outside the box when it comes to my makeup. And that's something that I feel like I really need to change. Like I just, because I want to improve myself. Like I want to be able to improve as well. And if I don't do stuff out of the box, I feel like I'm never going to improve, and I'm going to be stuck doing the same thing over and over again. And I know a lot of people will eventually find that pretty boring. Maybe, I don't know. And I know YouTube is a very, very saturated platform right now. I mean, it's been very saturated for a long time, and sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I started my makeup channel back in like 2014 or 2013, something like that. What would have happened? And I'm just like, I have no idea. I don't have a way of knowing because I didn't do that. I started in like 2018. I'm taking what I have now, and I'm very, very happy that I get to play with makeup, that I'm able to do even this, you know? And I know that the longer I do something, like the longer I do this, I know more people will see it. I know the more videos I'll have, and you know, a lot, sometimes it takes time. I'm gonna go into this brown right here, and this one is in the shade Terra. I'm gonna go into Terra and I'm gonna put it on the outer corners and the inner corners because again, I wanna try to do kind of like a halo eye today. I haven't done a halo eye in Lord knows ever. That's a pretty shade. All these are very, very light shades. None of these are like very, what's the word I'm looking for? None of these are they're very pigmented. That's not what I'm trying to say, but they're not very dark. They're all very light shades. And I feel like that really does describe Michelle Phan because if you don't know, she's the owner of M Cosmetics. She's the creator of M Cosmetics. And I really do like, I used to watch Michelle a long time ago. And she's come back to YouTube and I'm so excited about it because I really did love her makeup tutorials and just her vibe in general. But I feel like this really falls under her brand. It seems very Michelle because I know she's very into like, you know, like fantasy and fairies and like being peaceful and stuff like that. So it screams very Michelle to me and I love this. Like, do you think the people that do YouTube as a career now, people that I've mentioned before, do you think that they had this same kind of situation go on in their mind when they were first starting to where they were like, oh, you know, YouTube is very saturated, there's a lot of people doing the same thing, I don't kind of know where I fall here? Or like, do you think they were just very confident and very, you know, they just did the thing? I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of wonder, like, really? You're doing this too? Everyone and their mom is doing this and you're doing this too? But I love it. I love it so freaking much. I'm gonna dip into this one right now. It's called Heavenly. No, it's not. It's called Radiant. Just kidding. And then I'm gonna put it on the center of my lid here. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. I'm actually gonna use it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and see if I can bring the color out a bit more. I don't know how these will pick up on a wet brush. Oh, they're all right. Not terrible. I'm actually gonna go back in with my finger if I'm honest. I feel like that worked better. That's actually really pretty. I haven't done a halo eye in a long time. So I'm done with the eyes for now. I'm gonna go to the face really quick. And then for the face, I'm gonna use the Tatcha Silk Canvas today. I haven't used it. Like, I feel like I love this primer, but sometimes I really get into one certain primer, and right now it is the Milk Makeup, what's the word? What's it called? The Hydro Grip primer. And if I get, it can be any primer, but if I get so into one, I forget to use any other primer. So I feel like I need to break that habit. On a more lighter note, Raph, my boyfriend, if you don't know, we've done some videos together. He did my makeup. If you haven't seen that one, I'll have it linked right up here for you guys. But he's from Italy and he is coming to be with me here in literally one day. Today is Wednesday. He's gonna be here on Thursday. And I'm so unbelievably excited. We actually got an apartment. I feel like I've said that. So we got this new apartment and we're gonna be living in here together and like starting a new chapter in our lives, and I'm so excited about it and I can't wait. And this is gonna be the first time that he meets my grandparents, because the last time he came here to visit me, obviously he met my parents and everything, and then when I went to Italy I met his parents and basically his entire family, because his entire family lives in that same area in Italy, or almost his entire family, I think. But this is going to be the first year that he is going to meet my grandparents and they are so excited, and I know that he's super excited. It's going to be a big difference for him because, you know, I'm from Tennessee, my grandparents are from Alabama, so they're very, very country people. And I mean that in the best way possible. I love them. And he's never been to a, like, you know, my grandparents make the, you know, like mashed potatoes and the collard greens and all kinds of like southern food. And I feel like he's gonna really enjoy it. He's gonna love it. I know my grandparents are so excited to meet him. I know that my grandparents are 100% gonna be like, can you speak Italian to us? Because if you don't know, obviously, Raph does speak Italian because that's his first language. He's from Italy, so he speaks Italian, but he also speaks Japanese, like, fluently. And he went to school for the Japanese language. He has a degree in that. I know that my grandparents are gonna be like, oh my gosh, can you just talk in all the languages? And he'll be like, yeah, of course I can. I'm using the Uoma Beauty foundation, by the way. Anything that I forget to mention, I'll have linked in the description. And then I'm gonna go into some concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. Normally, I would actually use a sponge to blend this out, but I forgot to wet my sponge and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna use that same brush. And this is the IT Cosmetics Love Is The Foundation brush. I'm actually so excited for Christmas. I feel like I'm more excited for Christmas this year than I have been in a while, actually. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite time of the year. But like, I feel so excited now in general because I know Raph is gonna be here for Christmas and he's gonna be able to experience it with me. And I really, really wanna take him to, in Tennessee, there's this place called Opryland. Well, it's not Opryland anymore because they shut it down, sadly. When I was like 1, they shut down Opryland, but the Opryland Hotel is still there, and then there is the mall that is still there. And I really want to take him to the hotel part because during Christmas time, oh, it's so gorgeous. They put up all these lights and the hotel is massive, you guys. It is huge. If you've never visited Tennessee and if you ever come here, I would highly recommend coming to see the hotel because it is absolutely beautiful. And then the mall is massive as well. It's so big, but the hotel for sure. They have all these lights. It's so festive. They put up all kinds of decoration and they have this sightseeing kind of thing. It's called ICE, to where each year there's a theme. This year it's a Christmas story, I believe. There's been like the Grinch, there's been the Peanuts theme, and it's just so much fun. We go into this kind of like museum full of ice sculptures that tell the story of whatever theme it is for that month or for that year. So obviously if it's the Grinch, then you would go through how the Grinch stole Christmas, the whole story of that. I've never seen, what am I doing? Powder. I've never actually been to A Christmas Story one. I've never seen that one, so if we do end up going, it'll be my first time. I'm really excited. I just want him to experience everything, you know? He's gonna be here for 3 months and I cannot wait. So basically, he's gonna come for 3 months and then next time he comes here, he's gonna try and stay for 6 months. So he's coming as a tourist right now. So he's staying for 3 months and then he goes back to Italy in March, and I think he's gonna stay for like a month and then come back. So excited. I forgot bronzer and blush. Oh wait, no, I have bronzer and blush. Never mind. So I'm actually gonna use the butter bronzer today from Physicans formula. I haven't used this bronzer in I feel like a long time, and I love this bronzer. Another side note really quick, talking about that other thing that we first talked about the whole YouTube thing. Another reason why I never really do these kind of like get ready with me's, like trying to like chit chat get ready with me's, is because nothing really ever happens to me. I don't have any kind of like crazy stories to tell you guys. I don't know, I feel like every time I watch Kathleen or I watch Raw Beauty Christy, they're always telling me something really cool, or telling me a story that happened, or just something going on in their life, and I find it really interesting. So that's why I end up watching or listening to the whole thing. I feel like nothing interesting ever happens to me. I know, obviously, I have to say this. I know that my boyfriend coming here is very interesting. That's why I am talking about it. I'm just talking about it in general. I feel like I'm boring whenever it comes to stuff like this, because if I don't have something to talk about, why come on here and do a chit chat get ready with me if I'm just gonna sit here and be like, so I went to Target yesterday. I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So I get kind of like shy when it comes to that, because I'm just like, I've even talked to Raph about this. I'm just like, I feel like I'm not interesting, and he's like, you are interesting, just talk. And I'm just like, okay, but like about what? And he goes, about anything. I'm like, yeah, see, it works for people that have been doing it for a long time, but I feel like for me, for someone that's like newer in the community, that no one's gonna even care. Because like, you know, people watch Kathleen and Raw Beauty Christie and Nicole Concilio because they want to know like into their life, you know, like they think they feel very close with that person and they really find a connection with them. And it may be because they just have a lot of really good things to say. And the other thing that it could be is because they've been doing it for so long to where people are like, okay, this is what Chrissy's been doing for her entire channel. She's been doing these Get Ready With Me, so this is kind of what she does. So people are quite used to that. So I don't really know. I love doing reviews very much. I love doing reviews so much. And then the other, I'm just like, do you guys even want to see stuff like this? Or do you just want me to stick to reviews? I have no idea. I'm gonna do my eyes really quick. Not my eyes, my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then I will be right back for mascara. Okay, brows are done, and I actually went in with a little bit of the nude sticks. This is what it looks like. I went in with the eyebrow gel right down here just to try it out. I used this once before and I don't remember what it made my eyebrows look like, but I want to try it again just to kind of see, because I feel like a lot of people like this. Kathleen Lights raves about this, so I basically bought it because she recommended it. So do some highlight, and then for highlight I'm going in with the Colourpop Super Shock highlight in the shade Flexitarian. Woo! Look at that highlight right there. Oh yeah. And then for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into the same palette, and then I'm gonna find a brush. Where's it at? Here it is. I'm gonna use a Morphe M506 brush. I'm gonna go back into this shade right here. This was called Phoenix. I'm gonna go back into that really quick and then just run that along my lower lash line. Man, these shadows really blend very well. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that Terra shade, that brown, and then just kind of go over that on the outer part of the lower lash line. Not all the way in, but like on the outer. So what is everyone doing for the holidays this year? If you celebrate Christmas, what are you doing? Do you have any kind of tradition? If you don't celebrate Christmas, then what are you gonna be doing for the holiday season or for the time of year it is? For mascara today, I'm gonna use the Kiko Milano mascara. And then, does this have like a different, like an actual name? It's the black mascara, but Sicilian Notes NutraLash mascara. I'm gonna use that. I do like this mascara. I'm still getting used to it because the wand is really different than any that I have used in a while. You can see it only has the little bristles on the side and the bottom. It doesn't have any on the top. So I feel like it's really good for like going underneath your lashes and like pulling them up a bit. And I feel like it really doesn't clump just because the bristles are on the side, so you can really drag them through your lashes. Quick side note, this mascara takes a long time to dry, and I had to redo this part of my eyeshadow because I didn't realize that it was still wet and it got literally all the way up there. So be mindful. It takes a while to dry. Last, we got some lipsticks here. I haven't used this one in a little while. It is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Echo Park. Really pretty shade. I don't actually know how this will go with this eye, but we'll see. Maybe it's not fine. I don't know. On in person, it looks fine. It looks good in person. On camera, it looks kind of purple. I don't know why, but it's on there now. I also have a lip gloss from Colourpop here. This is in the shade Champagne Mami. Here's what this looks like. I haven't used this very much, and I don't know why. I haven't used this very much. I got it a while ago, and I thought that I would go ahead and just throw it on here, and that's that. One of the reasons why is because I really want to use stuff that I have and not obviously always just use brand new things, because I do honestly have a lot of makeup. I know that I don't do this for like a lipping or anything like that right now, but I still do have a lot of makeup because I buy makeup as it comes out to kind of like stay on trend. I got it on my teeth. No ma'am, that's not gonna happen. I got it off. But to kind of like stay up to date on stuff, because I know that a lot of people love seeing, you know, the brand new thing that comes out, and I'm the same way. I totally get that. So a lot of people, if I feel like, this is not fact, I feel like that a lot of people love to see, you know, the new thing that's coming out. And if I use makeup that is not new or stuff that is not relevant right now, I guess, I don't know, it's a weird way of putting it, but I feel like if I don't use like the brand new thing all the time, that people are not really going to care as much. They might just be like, oh, well, it's just another makeup person. See, I don't know. It's the weird thing that I have going on in my head is, do people really care? Do people only want to see the new stuff? Do people only want to see the new thing? I know, of course, people do want to see new stuff that's coming out, but like, I have a lot of makeup that I really, really enjoy, and I feel like I've only gotten to use like some of my favorite palettes. I've only really gotten to use them 1 or 2 times because I always, like, there's something else that I need to film on, there's something else that I need to use on my eyes, there's something else that I need to try out for a video, and I don't know, but there's stuff that I really want to use again and stuff that I really want to kind of use more than I am now. So let me know, please let me know, do you guys only want to see new stuff? Do you want to see, like, you know, a full face of nothing new? I saw Ali Glines do that video and I thought it was really, really interesting. Like, she did like a full face of makeup I was dying to try again, and then a full face of nothing new, and I'm just like, that's actually a really good idea, and I want to do that too. But I know Ali, she has a foothold in the YouTube industry. Like, she's in it. She already has a pretty large following. So people, you know, expect that of her. People know that when they go to Ali's channel, they're gonna get something like that, or they'll get a review. I know she does reviews and stuff. I don't know really what to do, because I don't want to bore people and I want people to like my videos and everything, obviously, but like, please let me know if you have any input on this. This has been dragged out for far too long. I'm gonna use some setting spray really quick. But yeah, you guys, this has been the look and review, kind of like chatty get ready with me, and we did use the brand new palette from M Cosmetics, the Divine Skies, on this palette. I think it's very pretty. I think the look that we created today is very pretty. It's quite ethereal, it's pretty soft, it's not, you know, there's no harsh colors in this palette. There's no colors that are too dark, they're all quite light. I really didn't have any issues whatsoever with blending, with anything getting muddy or anything like that. I thought the palette worked really nicely. It's a good quality palette. Is it anything special? Is it revolutionary? I'm probably gonna say no on that one. I think it's really nice, and I think Michelle did a great job formulating this palette. I think the colors are very, very pretty. I definitely want to see more of these palettes from her. I'm assuming she'll come out with more. I'm not entirely sure. For the first one, I think it's really nice. If this is something that you are looking for, I think definitely go for it. It's very pretty. It is sold out right now, I believe, so maybe when there's a restock. If you're more new to makeup, I think this would be a great beginner's palette. Like, this is the most travel-friendly palette that I've seen in a very long time. It literally looks like a bronzer or like a powder compact, like, but it's eyeshadow. You could throw this in your purse, in your makeup bag, literally take it with you, put it in your pocket, like, it could go with you anywhere. Really big props for that area. The colors are not really anything spectacular. I did think the formula was really nice, but I think the eye look is very pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's very pretty. It's right up my alley when it comes to stuff like that, but anything like super duper special, no. I have these colors and a lot of other palettes, so just it's kind of up to you, up in the air. If you like this, if you're gonna get use out of this, I think this would be a great everyday palette, but it's kind of up to you. But you guys, it is going to be the end of the video today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up that like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see other videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!